Hi guys, thanks for joining me today. I had so many questions about how to set up a monthly in your Happy Notes slash Fauxbonichi, and I had so many questions on what a Fauxbonichi was. If you want to see a full setup video of how I have this set up, I have a video on that and I will link it down below. But today I'm just going to be talking about the monthly. I set it up like this. I don't split the monthly on two pages like this. I like to have it up here, and then I like to have my to-dos, goals, and projects down here, and notes. So I'm going to be changing this up just a little bit for May, and that's what we're going to be doing today, is setting up the May monthly in my Happy Notes slash Fauxbonichi. So let's go ahead and flip over. I'm going to be kind of working with this theme I already have on the divider page. I already have my box pre-drawn in here. This is 20 by 28, and then you go in every 4 and mark every 4, making each monthly box 4 by 4. So I'm going to go ahead and go trace that, and then I will be right back. Okay, so I have my box all drawn in and dated. I got slightly carried away with my highlighter up here, but that's okay. We're just going to roll with it. It is what it is. So now I'm going to work in this section up here. These are most of the sticker books that I pulled from today, and I have the ones I want to use over here ready to go on my empty sticker sheet. I'm going to start by putting this little color swatch down and making a header for the month. I'm going to be sticking with this floral theme of like the reds, pinks, and yellows. I'm going to be adding in my holidays up here. I use this for my social media planner, so I like to track the holidays, orders, PR related stuff. Sometimes I put goals in here, sometimes I don't. It really just depends. I'll be adding some of these fun flower stickers right here to the edge of the monthly box. Just cutting them down to fit. And then I'm going to be placing them right here. This is just how I personally like to set up my monthly in my Fauxbonichi slash Happy Notes. You do whatever works for you. There's no wrong way. So I'm going to take my checklist here and my Papermate Flare. I'm going to pull my page out. I'm going to start working on my checklist for my to-dos, goals, and projects for this month. I'm doing this a little differently than I did in my April setup, so I have plenty of room for a notes section at the opposite end of the page. I really missed not having a notes area in my April monthly view, so that's why I'm doing it slightly different this time around. I also got a lot of questions as to why I call it a Fauxbonichi. Faux meaning fake, which is a fake Fauxbonichi Weeks planner, which is what inspired me to make this planner. So that is why it is called a Fauxbonichi. I personally think it's just funny, nice little play on words, and it's hilarious to me personally. So that's why I call it a Fauxbonichi. This has become one of my favorite planners. I don't know if it's just a combination of the size and the creativity or whatever, but I just really have enjoyed using this. I'm taking my highlighter here and scribbling on the page just a little bit to make my headers for my checklists. And then I'm going to start adding in some flowers, continuing that theme. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Just trimming these down and adding them to the corners here. I sometimes also find putting the page back on the discs really helps me avoid stickers going into the punch marks, so I don't have to repunch my page or use my X-Acto knife to try and delicately cut out that one punch mark. So that's why I sometimes put it back on the discs. That's just helpful to me anyway. So I'm just working in this little notes area over here, putting some flowers down, and then I'm going to add a few other little flowers to the other side of the monthly view. But that's really going to be about it. This is just how I set up my monthly view. I hope that helped answer all of your questions that I got and anything like that. I also got a lot of questions as to where I got this from. It is a combination of two of the half sheet Happy Notes, which I both got from Hobby Lobby. And I don't know if I already stated, but there is a video of how I set this whole thing up and where everything came from and all of that good stuff. And I will link it down below in the description so you can check that out if you want to. And I'm just continuing to add in my flowers and just a few tiny little extra things around the edges here. Have you guys created a Fauxbonichi slash happy notes? If so, let me know in the comments. I would love to check it out and see how you put your own personal twist on it. I love it when people tag me in the ones that they've created on Instagram. I love seeing how everybody put their own style and how everybody makes it functional for them. It's always so fun. Thanks for watching, and bye guys. As always, picture at the end, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.